Hello everyone. This is Jen's Den Art, and I'll be right back in the camera. Give me a second. I have to turn my camera so I can see what I'm doing. Hello. We are here for day 2 of our porch leaner, our pumpkin and sunflower porch leaner. So I am so excited that you are here to join me today. Come on in and say hello when you get here. Today is a beautiful day in the state of Louisiana. It is still hot here, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I would love to say hello to you today. So come on in and say hi. Let me get my porch leaner ready to go. You can see right here, I have an area for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down. And if you missed part 1, there is a replay, and you will have access to the replays for 2 weeks, or 10 days actually. You'll have access to the replays for 10 days on my Facebook page. So I hope that you enjoy them. Let me make sure that this camera is right. All right, that's a little better. I'm going to push it up some. All right, yeah, that is much better. So come on in and say hello. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for you to see what I am doing. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing. Okay, so let me see who we have joining us. And let's see if I'm actually live. Can you hear me and see me? Yes. All right, I see us. Let's see what I got going on. All right. I don't see any comments. No comments are showing up for some reason. Be the first to comment. Is anybody commenting? Oh, yeah. I have a bunch of comments on my computer, but on my iPad, I have none. Go figure, right? Well, come on in. I'm so excited that you are here. And like I said, if you missed the part 1, there is a part 1 to this video. This is part 2. We are going to, no comments are showing up on my iPad. We are going to finish this off today. I'm going to make the screen bigger so you can see just the painting and you won't actually be seeing me. And I guess I need to see if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? You can't hear me very good. Okay, I just figured that out. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? It might be because I forgot to put my microphone on, so you could not hear me, right? Yes, now you can hear me. Yay! All right, one day I'll get all of this right. But for now, just bear with me, okay? It's just the way it happens. All right, so let's have some fun. We have been working on this. This is actually going to go on my front porch. I showed y'all some pictures yesterday of my front porch. I am in the beginning stages of decorating for the fall time. And I needed a porch leaner because I have a very nice area to put a porch leaner. And so I found this piece of wood in our shed, and I decided to go ahead and paint on it for our porch leaner. And we're having some fun doing that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting it all up for you to see. I'm getting all of my paints ready on my paint palette, and I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. Trying to think about what colors. I need the white. I need the burnt umber. Oh, look, my paints are right here. So I got my burnt umber. And I've got my yellow. We're using just, just some yellows, some oranges. And I want to, actually today is just fixing the painting and making it a little better. All right, so I'm grabbing some of my colors that I've used already. And then we're going to do the sign, the words. So our words are going to say harvest blessings. And I'm just getting a little bit of paint. So I have green, yellow. Oh, I didn't put my orange on here yet. Let me get my orange. The orange, y'all, my favorite orange for fall time is the Deco Art oranges. I like to use those. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I have a spiced pumpkin and a canyon orange. Those are my oranges that I like to use. They're a lot more runny than the other paints that I'm using, but it should be fine. Okay, I'm going to change the screen so you don't have to look at me the whole time or the back of me. And I'm going to make the screen larger. All right, so here's my paint that I have. I have titanium white, Mars black, burnt umber, which is a dark brown. I have cadmium yellow medium, cadmium yellow dark. What is that? Hooker's green or sap green. I'm not sure which one it is. And then orange, spiced pumpkin and something else. Spiced pumpkin and canyon orange from Deco Art. Okay. So I have my Stay Wet palette. And what I'm going to do is, yesterday I painted all of this live with y'all, and it was a quick painting. And what I'm doing today is I'm going to continue painting, but one of the things I want to do is I want to make a few little changes here and there. And I'm going to walk y'all through the changes that I'm going to make this painting stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish it up with a sealer. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I really want the stem of my pumpkin to come out in front, because it looked like the pumpkin was being hidden too much. So, add a little bit more water in here. So I'm bringing my stem up to the front. And y'all, for some reason, my comments on my iPad are not working. I'll check them again, but for some reason they are not working today. So I'm going to come in here and just add a little bit more. Oh, somebody just rang the doorbell, and I don't think Charlie heard it. Y'all, Charlie did not bark. Can y'all believe that? How are y'all doing today, by the way? I am doing fantastic. If you were not aware, which I'm sure maybe you are, if you've been following me for a while, my membership is open right now. We are taking in new members, and I would love to invite you to come in and join us for some fun painting tutorials. And, Michael comes on our lives with us, and we have such a good time painting together. Just kind of highlighting this more. I need to go this way. There we go. Just give it a little more color in the front. I felt like it was starting to get a little hidden from us. So I'm just going in and making it a little bit brighter so that you can see it, because you know this is going to be sitting back from the road some. And so you want it to be big enough so that you can actually see it and be bright enough. So that's going to be the beginning of that. Okay, and then I'm going to add another layer to my pumpkin down here. I'm looking at the comments. Leave the wood background. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I do have a question. What color do you think I should do my words, my harvest blessing? What color do you think I should do my words? My first choice was black, but then I was like, oh, no, no, no. What about white? What do y'all think about white words? We're going to do that next in just a minute. Just adding another small layer here. Okay, that looks really good. I like it. Y'all like it as much as I do? I'm going to make my stem a little more vibrant. Y'all, I'm going to try to see your comments again. My iPad did not cooperate a little while ago, but I'm going to try again. Let's see. Swipe left to see comments. Yes, the comments are here. You know, it's just those little things in life that make you happy. That's one of them, my friends. So I can actually talk to y'all now. All right. Get back to business. The white will show up better. Okay, that's good. Dark brown with white highlights. Okay, that's a good idea, Miss Patsy. I like that. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you? I'm so glad I can talk to y'all now. Having internet issues today. Oh, Michael, I'm so sorry. I'm going to shop on my husband's garage. Yes, Lisa, that is the right thing to do. I always shop in my husband's garage. He loves buying wood because he loves doing woodworking stuff. And so he always has like extra wood, and I'm like, are you gonna use this wood? And he's like, I don't know why. I'm like, well, I was just wondering if you could make me a sign with it and just put these two boards together for me to paint on. And he's like, okay, I can do that. So always fun when you get that reaction, because he just likes to work with wood. Okay, I want to keep this kind of white, so I don't want to go anymore. Do y'all have husbands that like to work with wood? I like to work with wood too, but I like to paint more than work with wood. So I let him work with the wood. Okay, I'm going to make this one a little more white. Okay, I like it. I'm just kind of going over everything again to give it a little more light. And then my stem, I'm going to paint over it again. Just a little bit. Okay, what do y'all think so far? Let me bring it up so I can see it. See it again. So there's my bottom pumpkin. And then here's my next sunflower and pumpkin. and then another sunflower, and then another pumpkin, and then another sunflower. And then I have the words harvest blessing that I'm going to work on right now. And I am a free painter when it comes to words. I'm not anyway, I just like to have fun with the paintbrush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, what did we decide? What did we decide in colors? Yes. I do that too with my husband. Hello from Evansville, Indiana. Hi, Miss Virginia. White will show up better. Dark brown with white highlights. Hi, Cardelia. Hi, you. Hi, Miss Judy. All right, so I want to do this one. It's so pretty. Yay, Michael. I'm so glad you like it. There's somebody wrote somebody's name on here. I'm gonna have to sand that off. I think it's the name of the person who this board was originally for. They wrote his name Rob on the top of it right here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna have to sand that out. But what I'm gonna do with my words, y'all, is I'm just gonna use a paintbrush and some white paint. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold the camera. It's going to be a little shaky, but I'm so far away from y'all that I feel like I need to bring it in so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. So bear with me because I'm holding the camera for y'all. And I'm going to try to get this in so y'all can see. How I'm going to do this. Oops, I'm not holding the camera very well, am I? So I'm going to make this kind of big. Just a paintbrush. I know it's kind of blurry, I'm sorry. I'm trying the best I can. Nothing special. Just some big fat block letters. That's all I'm doing. Now, check me on spelling because I'm a horrible speller. I have a math degree, not an English degree, and I'm so sorry about that because I'm not a good speller or writer. But I'm going to try my best. Okay. There's one. Now, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to have fun with this one. So I'm going to start with this brush, and I'm just going to go down in some thin strokes. I'm just going to go down first. Anywhere, let me explain to you what I mean. Anywhere that I know that, like if I were writing in script, anywhere that I would go down with my pencil, I'm going to focus on those areas first. So down, this would be actually the up. I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm going to focus on the downstroke is actually what I'm doing. The downstroke. The downstroke. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. So the downstroke is this way. And make that really thick. Anytime you go down, you're going really thick. So I'm breaking it up into just down strokes. Okay, and my down strokes, I'm going to push down hard with my paintbrush. Push down, push down. Push down. Push down. This is an in, down. I'm going to make this an in. And a G, and push down. And then the G, push down. And I'm going to come back up. Now, I used to do just calligraphy boards. I would make signs by hand. And so this is the way that I learned that it was the easiest way to make my letters, because I couldn't really, I'm looking for a paintbrush, hang on. I could not really, there we go. I need something really thin. I couldn't really get the hang of just writing an entire word to make it look right. So I started breaking it up into pieces. And when I started breaking it up into pieces and just trying to draw the letters instead of write the letters in script, it came to me very, very easily. So I was able to just start drawing. And like I said, instead of trying to master calligraphy, I just started mastering drawing. And it works. So when I come down with the S, I'm just going to come down with this. And I'm using a smaller paintbrush so that everything that I do now is going to be a thinner line. I know it's kind of blurry, I'm sorry. And I'm just combining all of those lines together. And then all of those lines together. And I think I'm just going to do one more line right there. Okay. So let's see what it looks like. I'm going to put my camera back, if I can, and not drop it. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see how it's looking. That's pretty good. Can y'all see it? All right, let's bring that other camera in so y'all can see it from another angle. I'm not sure if I'm done, but it's looking pretty darn good. You see it? All right, nothing special. The words are not great, but this is going on my front porch. So it means a lot to me to be something that is handmade and looks pretty decent, actually. I was thinking about doing some vines, like making the vines come through here, but I'm afraid that that just makes it a little bit too crazy. So I think I'm going to not do that. All right, and then let's talk about how we're going to seal this. Now, it is still wet, and I am indoors. So, number one, the products that I use to seal things are definitely outdoor products that you might even want to wear some kind of mask or something over because they are very strong and might be something that you would consider wearing a mask for if you're going to use it. I'm just making some more highlights, y'all, because I said I was done, but I'm really not. I'm still having some fun working on all of it. Okay. Making some little, let's just have some fun in there. All right, so here is what I'm going to show you that I have in stock at the moment. This is a Rust-Oleum ice spray. It's a lot easier to cover something like this, but I'm going to put about 5 layers. Okay, this is a Rust-Oleum. This is an interior, exterior, just a clear matte finish. It's not even going to show that I have a sealant on it because it's matte. So it's not going to change the glossiness of this at all. I really like matte finishes. I like things to stay non-blingy. I like rustic, old, non-blingy stuff. So that's just my preference. I like stuff to look like, you know, just as old as possible. This is another one that I use. It's a Krylon brand. And again, it is an acrylic coating. That's all it is. It's just a clear. And so, yes, it says vapors are very strong, so make sure you use outside. This one is an interior, exterior. This is a glossy finish. Okay, this is a glossy, and this is a Krylon. It is a ultra hard, durable coating. So this is going to put a really shiny, hard finish on. This is probably the most expensive. It's an interior, exterior, glossy, like new finish. Okay, so this one is definitely glossy. This is my last choice, but some of y'all might like that. You may even want to resin over it. However, when you resin something, oh, I should have been talking to y'all right here. When you resin something, resin does yellow if you put it outside. So you may not want to do that. So that's why I like to use those clear finishes. Like I said, I'm going to put about 5 layers and I'm going to let it dry every time in between the layers. My porch leaner is going to be under a porch. The porch is probably about 5 feet out. So I'm going to be covered by the weather, but I'm not going to be completely covered by the weather. If there is a bad rainstorm that comes, it's still going to get a little bit of moisture on it. So I'm going to make sure that I put a nice amount of sealer on it, not just one coat. That's not going to do it. Okay, so I hope that helps you. For those of y'all who wanted to know how to seal this. Let me see if I have any other questions or anything like that. Make sure it says non-yellowing. Yes, all of these say non-yellowing. That is exactly right. You do not want the one that yellows. And they do all say non-yellowing permanent coating on them. So yeah, you can find any of these at your local home improvement store, and you're probably going to pay, I don't know, anywhere from $6 to $10 depending on the brand that you buy for something like that. And one can will last you for something that big. One can, you'll probably be able to do like 2 or 3 projects. Okay, it will last you for a little while. So let me see what else y'all got. How pretty. I can't believe how fast you painted this. Cindy, I paint better faster. I paint better when I'm just like rolling. Put a flower or something to cover the name. Oh, that's a good idea. I could put a little, another sunflower. Yeah, it's beautiful. Very pretty. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. This has been so much fun. And I'm very glad that all of you have come on today to see how we are going to finish this off and how we're going to work with the wording. The wording is probably going to be the hardest part for y'all, but look, don't try to write. Okay? This is what I always say. Don't try to write. It's not about writing. It's about drawing. It's about copying a drawing. What I like to do is I like to go to, I don't know, maybe something that you go to like Microsoft Word or Canva or anywhere that you have a variety of different fonts to look at. And you find a font that you like. You write your harvest blessings on it, okay? And you look at how the letters are placed in it and you copy it. You create it in your head and you say, okay, well, I'm going to copy whatever that has. Or you can just print it out the size you want and you can transfer it on, okay? You can also transfer it on if you want to. So I just want to leave you guys with a couple of things that I want to share with you. One is my painting membership is open right now, and we will be closing the doors on Sunday night. So if you are interested or if you have any questions about our membership, I will be glad to share that with you. We actually have two memberships. One is called a mini tribe, a mini den, where it's $19 a month. And by the way, that's going up to a higher price after this launch. And you get grandfathered into that price. It is $19 a month, and you get access to one painting tutorial live per month. I go live in that Facebook group once a month. Actually, it's 2 days. I go live on a Monday and a Tuesday, the first Monday and Tuesday of that month. And you also get access to the last 24 months of mini den paintings. So you have access to 24 months of paintings, which is 24 paintings, and the acrylic 10-day challenge, which is basically an acrylic 101 course that takes you through the very important information for learning acrylics. Okay, and the VIP group, the Jen's Den, the main group, is $35 a month. You get a new painting every week. We go live every week in the den, and you have an option of paying per month or paying an annual membership, which gives you 2 months free. Okay, in the den, there is a lot of information in the den. There's almost 300 painting tutorials in there. There are DIY framing videos. There are DIY palette making board videos. There are DIY ornaments, making hanging tags. What else do? We have 2 acrylic 101 courses in there that you have access to. We have all of the previous In the Den with Jen videos in there. We have all of the previous, what were they called? New Technique Wednesdays in there, which I think there were 45 of them, where we did a different technique every week for a while. So anything that I've ever done over the last 3.5 years is in the Den membership. There is a plethora of things that you can find in there. You also get all kind of bonuses in there. And you basically get whatever I do, whatever additional components that I do for my business, you get it free. Anything that we do on the side is free to you if you are a monthly subscriber in the Den. So I want to invite you all to come on in. This is our last launch, and we just finished our last pop-up paint party. This is our last launch for 2024. We are going to take a break. The end of the quarter, I usually focus on selling my artwork and taking orders in my Etsy store, because I do have a little Etsy store where I sell items that I paint for customers, because that's kind of like my hobby. And so we don't take a break. I still go live every week in my membership, but there's not going to be anything extra besides just what we do in our membership. We're just going to focus on our membership. So I want to leave you with this. If you are a Christian and you are a believer, I'd like to share with you a little prayer that I have. It says, "Your Heavenly Father is proud of you. I am praying you are reminded of what a true treasure you are in His sight. So please remember that God loves you and there is a purpose for you in this world. And I want you to know that we are a Christian group, and we do take prayer requests, and we do pray for one another a lot. Prayer is a powerful, powerful thing. And so I just wanted you to know that that is something that we do in our membership as well. It is optional, of course, to be a part of that, but we do provide prayer requests, and we do provide prayer as well at the end of our lives. And I want to read the rest of this to you. It says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face towards you and give you peace." Amen. So thank you all today for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. I have so much fun coming on live and talking with y'all. I love to see what all of y'all are working on and what you're doing and where you're going and what wins you have. And we're going to be focusing a lot over the next 3 to 4 months on my house. So we are going to decorate my house because it needs it really, really bad. And I'm going to decorate my entire house with my own artwork. And I'm going to show you how to frame the pieces and how to decide what types of artwork to put where. And y'all are going to help me decorate my house, including the outside of my house, like this porch leaner right here, because my house needs it. I neglect my house all the time, and this house is beautiful, and I really need to, we moved in January of last year, and I really haven't done hardly anything in it, and I've been neglecting it. And so I would really like to take some time and have it all decorated for fall and for Christmas, and I'd like to take you along the journey. So follow me on my stories. I like to share that kind of stuff on there. And in our membership, we're going to be focusing on some home decor ideas through our art membership. So stay tuned for more. I cannot wait to see y'all again. I will be back tomorrow for another live because we are, the den is open until Sunday night. And I'm going to be going live to show you the back end of the membership platform so you can see all of the good stuff that you get. So stay tuned for more. We will be live. What's today? Thursday? We'll be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well to share some information with all of you. All right. So, yay, we're going to be decorating. Can't wait. Sounds like fun. So exciting. Yay, yay, yay. I'm so glad y'all like that. Okay, guys, I am going to sign off today. I'm going to take my board outside, and I am going to spray it down, and then I'm going to start showing y'all some sneak peeks of my decorations that I'm trying to do. All right, y'all have a great day. I can't wait to see y'all again soon. Love you all. God bless. See you later.